In today's lecture, we will find out how the moisture and the volatile matter from the detergents can be estimated. So, we will start with the estimation of moisture and volatile matter from the detergent sample. So, we will start. In the exams, the question will be asked as suggest the method for estimation of moisture from the detergent sample, or the question will be asked write down any method for estimation of the volatile components from the detergent sample, or to determine the amount of moisture present in the detergent sample. So, by this way question will be asked in the exam. So, we will start with the answer. For the determination of moisture and the volatile matter from the detergents, there are two methods. First method is the own method and second one is a distillation method. So, first method is own method. In this method, the material is dried in an oven at a specific temperature, because the detergent material can contain the moisture or the volatile material. So, we have to just evaporate this by using oven. So, sample should be dry. That's why we will keep this sample into the oven and temperature will be required temperature is used there. Then next method is the distillation method. In this method, measure the volume of water is distilled or when boiled under reflux with xylene and toluene. So, distillation method is used to find out the amount of water or the volume of water present in the detergent. So, initially we have to distill the material over when this can be boiled, or we can perform the refluxing with xylene and toluene. So, the procedure for this is initially you can take the evaporating dish or a petri dish. So, in an evaporating dish, we can keep this dish in a oven for 1 hour and temperature should be 100 degrees Celsius. That can be done for we require the dry dish, or we only want to find out the moisture and volatile from the sample or the detergent, not from any other material. So, initially we will take the evaporating dish. You can keep this evaporating dish in an oven at 100 degrees Celsius and this can be kept there for 1 hour. After that, cool the evaporating dish and take the weight of the empty dish. So, initially we have measured the weight of the evaporating dish and that should be dried. Then we can take the 10 gram of sample in the evaporating dish. So, weigh the 10 gram of the detergent sample and put it into a evaporating dish. After that, we have to add 10 gram of the sand into it. Then place the dish in an oven at 100 to 300 degrees Celsius temperature and the time should be 2 hours. So, after 2 hours, remove the dish from the oven and cool it in a desiccator. After cooling, we have to take the weight of the residue and calculate the percentage of moisture. So, after putting in an oven, the simply moisture or the volatile material that can be evaporated. So, only residue will be remain there and from that we will calculate the percentage of moisture. So, calculations are here by first method, own method. The percentage of moisture and the volatile material can be calculated as M1 minus M2 divided by M1 minus M into 100. So, initially we have weighed the empty dish. So, M is the mass of empty dish which is taken in the gram. So, this is the M, that means the weight of the empty evaporating dish. After that, M1 is the mass in gram before heating. So, initially we have taken the sample. So, how much sample we have taken? 10 gram of sample in an evaporating dish. So, 10 gram is the initial weight before heating, and after heating The residue remains there. So weight of residue is here, mass in gram after heating. So mass of empty dish is M. M1 is the mass in gram before heating. M2 is the mass in gram after heating. So by using this method, we can find out the percentage of moisture and the volatile matter present in the sample is equal to M1 minus M2 divided by M1 minus M into 100. So that will be the percentage. Then by using distillation method, again we are going to find out percentage of moisture and the volatile matter present in the sample, which is equal to 100 into V into D divided by M. So this is the formula, 100 into V into D divided by M. Here capital V is the volume of water, D is the density of water, and M is the mass of sample we have taken initially. So we know the mass, we will find out the volume of water, and we know the density of water. So from that we can find the percentage of moisture and volatile matter present in the sample.